on the map you see West Hollywood. I'm part of the water committee, and there's an activist, Jay, I can't remember his last name, who lives in West Hollywood the last year or so. He's been trying to work on, they are dewatering big time over there to build bigger buildings with basements and underground parking. And they're pumping out, the groundwater table is quite high, and this is in the watershed, the Ballona Watershed. They're pumping all these places and dumping it right out into the street in the storm drain. So all that water is being wasted. He's tried to follow up with the water department, the city of West Hollywood. He's been told it's too polluted to use for landscaping, and yet they're dumping it right into the storm drains and then into Ballona Creek. And so it's a big issue. It's a lot of water. He said trees along his street were dying because the groundwater was being pulled out. So I don't know the status of that. He's been trying to get some action, but the Sierra Club is involved with that. So I just thought people...
Well,
it's worth knowing, just real quickly, and then we should get going, that the whole basin is one or more aquifers, and they are actively managed. It's not just water that's there. Cities up in the higher areas get credit for water that they can infiltrate into the aquifer that they can then suck up later on. It is treated like a big reservoir. As it happens, in some places they will put in water in one area and then suck it up out of another area because they figure it is basically all connected underground. Of interest is the 105 freeway shown through here was built below grade. They dug down so that it wouldn't be a big freeway in everybody's face. And they dug down into the water table. So every day, hundreds of thousands of gallons of water are dewatered, sucked up, and thrown into a storm drain. Because all the water is spoken for, Caltrans has to pay the LADWP and the MWD for that water that is being thrown away. Wow. I mean, it's just crazy.
At what level is the aquifer now?
I couldn't tell you how many feet down, but it's if it's within basements of large buildings, it must be within 40 feet or so of the surface.
When, just to carry on with that, down at the bottom, you know, there's the Playa Vista development. The Playa Vista development, because they built in the wetlands, what they do is every single day they drain 1 million gallons of water and send it right out the creek to the ocean. And unmitigated and unused.